Yeah, y'all, man, your boy was just enjoying this life view, man. Cinematic view, man. Beautiful out here. Yeah, y'all, your boy was just out here and enjoying these enthralling views, man. It's beautiful outside. I hope everybody having a nice, vivacious, joyous day. It's productive, positive. Y'all not let anybody project their limitations onto you, man. And you gotta understand, man, even as a man with a physical difference or a disability, as what society calls it, I just call it a disability because it's a landmark of experience. To be able to find your group of people who share similar experiences, to be able to come together as a team and to be able to create opportunities and enhance the quality of life for one another, And you gotta understand that even as a man with a physical difference, you gotta understand that every day, every second, you teach people how they should treat you. And you gotta understand that just because someone is curious does not mean that it's disrespectful. That's just the naturality of just human psychology. Of the human psyche, it's just being curious, and you gotta understand that when people are curious, that is a chance for you to be able to shift, the perception, through your visibility, through, creating that workaround, with your physical difference, because once they're able to see that, okay, you are resilient, and you can assimilate, into society, then that's when your opportunities are going to be bridged for you. But you got to be able to be the one to do the necessary due diligence to be able to be prepared for when that time comes, But, yeah, and even with my physical difference, you got to understand, man, that's just the naturality of just how life is. And you got to understand that in life, every man, creates a balance of life. Just like how there's checks and balances within the systems of laws, there's checks and balances within the systems of life, and everyone's vision is like eyesight. Some people are farsighted and some people are nearsighted. Just like here at the beach, some people may only be able to see 25 feet of what's in front of them, but some people may have the eyesight or the vision of a periscope and can be able to see 1,200 yards. And the people that has the sight or the vision of a periscope, they can be able to showcase the trajectory of what's ahead for the people who have nearsighted vision, to be able to help one another, and while they're looking out far with the periscope, the people who's nearsighted can let them know, hey, back up, because the water is coming too close to the shore, but your vision is way close out there with the periscope that you don't really see of what's going on around you within the shore. So that's why you have your teammates around, and you gotta all come together as a team because everything is balanced, and you gotta understand in life, every man will teach you what to be and what not to be, but it's based off of observation and the outcome that they receive upon themselves, which will allow you to either maneuver in that type of behavior or disassociate or terminate contact or etc. But you're the teacher of every interaction, man. And even my physical difference, my first day at work, one of the questions, at the hospital that I have for myself was, okay, are they going to, allow me to be able to perform my job duty? And yes. Now you gotta ask yourself, why were they allowing me to be able to perform my job duty? Because I came in there with confidence. I came in there knowing that I have the capability to be able to perform the job. When they was asking me, okay, what is a CBC, a complete blood cell count? What is a differential? A differential is to use to be able to detect any abnormalities or any infections within the blood. Okay, what is a glucose level? The glucose levels are around 70 to 100. Anything above 85 to 110, you're kind of pre-diabetic. Okay, what is LFT? Your liver function test. What department does that go into? Chemistry. Your EIA tubes and your special chemistry. You gotta wait 15 to 20 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes for those tubes to clot. So when you orate that you know your job and you come in with understanding and you have that personable conversation with your patients, then that's when your opportunities will come to you. And my first day at the job, when I was drawing blood, but before I get into that conversation, another thing too is, with the physical difference, if you're good, you're going to know, man. within the first day if you're good or not. You know, so that's another thing too as well. So, you know, when you're good and you can perform your job duty and people see that off rip, it's gonna open up so many doors for you and change the perception, not only for yourself but for others too as well. Because, you know, as a man, it's your duty to help, you know, one another. You know, and as a man, you're supposed to be resilient, and resiliency breeds all. You know, supersedes all. You gotta be resilient, man. You know, and you gotta understand your physical difference is just like a weapon in war. Nobody wants to be able to use a weapon that they know is not resilient in all environments, in the snow, in the water, in the summertime, in the fall, in the winter. You know, you have to be able to be resilient in all environments. So now, with my physical difference, people know that, okay, so I can draw blood no matter what. No matter if you say this or do this or if this is going on, I will perform my job duty 130%, you know, so that is in your favor too as well. You know, you got to be able to show that you're resilient, that you're effective in combat, you know, in translation. Show that you can work in any environments within the work. And people can see that just based off of the naturality of just your energy and how you carry yourself as a man. And just you performing that task alone is just going to, you know, answer all their questions, you know, all correct. You know, you don't have to do no speaking. You know, your action is going to speak for itself, you know. But, yeah, you know, and so when I had first clocked in, you know, to work, and, you know, everybody was like, you know, it's a one-on phlebotomist and everything, you know, is he good and whatnot, you know, they was watching, you know, it almost felt like the scene out the movie RoboCop. And if any of you guys know about RoboCop, remember when he was at the range and he was hitting everything on the target on the target paper, and he wasn't missing nothing, and they were like, oh my God, who is this guy? You know, that's what it felt like, you know, when I was drawing blood, you know, and getting everybody, you know, they were like, oh, this guy's good. So now in the hospital, everybody knows that I'm a good stick, you know, and I work hard to be able to provide myself with this opportunity and to be able to have this opportunity, you know, be a success, you know, for myself and for others too as well. To be able to showcase that it's possible, man, you know. But my disability is not a limitation, but an invitation to do great things, man. Yeah. I'm gonna see what I see on the other side of the hospital table, man. But I'm still gonna chill out here and enjoy this view. But I'm gonna keep the camera rolling. I'm probably gonna come down at a lower angle though, just to give it like a little different angle.
Evans.